Hi guys, this is Barber Town and welcome back for another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video. So, for this video today, what I wanted to do is try out the recently EZA'd Giant Form units. So the AGL Vegeta, STR Raditz and Physical Kid Goku. I wanted to try them in the Giant Form Super Battle Road and see how they hold up, see how much rebuff they provide the team, whether they fit on the team full time. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll jump in, we'll build a team, we'll see how easy we find it. Bear in mind as well that it's not out on Global yet, but there is a Giant Form Extreme Super Battle Road on JP, I believe. So we can expect to see that coming to Global in the coming months. So if these units perform well in the regular Super Battle Road, you can kind of assume that they'd be able to hold their own in the Extreme Super Battle Road, or at least certainly buff the team. Okay, so let's go and find it. Giant Form. See if we can find a good lead. No, it just means we'll have to take the recommended one. So that was the team I last used to beat this event quite a while ago. There's certainly been a few buffs, not least of all, obviously, Tapion's EZA. So, if we filter it by Giant Form then, the leader, there's only really one choice. It has to be the AGL Tapion. I'm going to try not to focus on him too much, because if you guys have used him and you've EZA'd him, you know he's an amazing unit already. But he'll be our leader. Then we'll have the Vegeta. So, just to refresh memory, I won't worry about the leader skills, but in terms of his super attack, raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes supreme damage. His passive, attack and defense plus 80%, plus an additional attack and defense plus 80% when performing a super attack, and plus an additional attack plus 80% when HP is 80% or less. Okay, so that's the Vegeta. He'll be the first one of these new units on our team. Second up, we'll have Raditz. So again, not worried about the leader skill. In terms of his super attack, greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes supreme damage to enemy. Attack and defense plus 80%, plus an additional attack and defense plus 15% per key sphere obtained. And then another 80% attack when performing a super attack if HP is 80% or less. So quite similar to the Vegeta there. And then we'll have the Goku. So, the Goku, raise attack and defense, so he's stacking attack and defense and causes supreme damage to the enemy. Now I am expecting the Vegeta and Raditz to look a bit better in this event than this Goku, purely because this Goku is better across longer events with his stacking attack and defense. I don't think he's going to get too many turns to actually get those stacks in, but we'll see how he goes. In terms of the next couple of units, I am a little bit torn. Again, Giant Form is quite a limited category. I think we'll bring the Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Again, he himself isn't that good, but he's going to be a floater, so he's not going to be on rotation very much. He's just going to be giving extra attack. And in terms of a last unit, maybe the Bardock here, just for links. Yeah, we'll try that Bardock, and I feel like this team should be able to do it. If not, we can come back and we can revisit and rethink our team. In terms of items, I think I'll just go for my normal kind of item selection here. I won't keep orb changes for Raditz. I'd rather see him quite natural in the event. The only thing I think we might struggle with is the friend. But can't help that. We'll do what we can. And we've got 2 Tapions in rotation. Okay, so Tapion's not going to take any damage there, so I'm fine with that. Isn't really a lot of key here that I can use. No, so first turn I can't even get a super with Raditz unless he gets an additional. But we've got some purple key spheres there for next turn, so at least we'll be able to build up from there. there really shouldn't be a situation where Tapion's taking damage, so at least I can just throw him in slot 1 and not have to worry too much. Whereas the other Tapion's taking a lot. And one of the good things about the Giant Form SBR is you've obviously got all the Giant Form transformations that can happen. So we've triggered Vegeta's. Thanks to all these int orbs, we can guarantee a super first turn of him. Can't get another super. But at least we've got that first one. It's going to do a lot of damage to the Goku. I probably should show my build for these as well, so kind of how I've worked them with additionals, crit, and the hidden potential system. I'll show my link skills for them as well. They're definitely not level 10s, but I have got them all kind of a mid-range, so 4s, 5s, and 6s. An additional there, so slowly chipping away at the Goku here. And bear in mind, when we are in this giant form, we can't take damage. So the damage that we're dealing, it's just free damage that we're doing. Okay. So, Great Ape Vegeta massively raises attack temporarily and causes destructive damage with a medium chance of stunning. So that would be a 2-turn stun there. So if you can stun on his last turn of his transformation, when you go into the next turn, you'll still have stuns kicking in. Okay, so Goku definitely should be dead this turn. If we can try and set up orbs for the next couple of turns, that'd be ideal. Yep, so we've got a nice streak of orbs there as well. Yeah, you can super this Great Ape all you want. You are not doing any damage. And that should be Goku. Yes, so now we can get to work on Piccolo. Can we get a stun here? That'd be really useful. No stun. A third turn though. And bear in mind, as I say, during this point, we are just not taking damage because we are in our giant form. Like, giant form is so OP. It's probably why there aren't that many units, or the units that the team has aren't great. Because the team itself, just the fact where you already have these giant form transformations, it's just so OP. Okay, so back to normal rotation here. So how are we looking at attack and defense wise? So Vegeta's sitting at 93k. That's alright. He'll raise his defense on super as well. I think he gains another 80%, did we say? So yeah, he'll gain another attack and defense plus 80% when he actually attacks. So you'll see a difference between the damage he takes before he supers and the damage he takes after, which might be a good thing to showcase as well. And then he'll do more damage when he's under 80% HP. As we can see, his links here, as I say, everything's kind of between 4 to 6 really. And we've prioritised additional in the hidden potential system, just to make sure we are getting the most out of his super attack ability, where he raises attack and defense. In terms of the Goku, so we know he stacks attack and defense, and he also gains attack and defense when performing a super. Links, again, they all kind of vary. You know how it is with links. Some you hit, some you miss. And again, I've prioritised additional for him where he's a stacking unit. So I think we'll go like that. We've got three links there. We could get more if we kept Bardock on rotation, but I'd rather see a bit more of the Goku, to be honest. Should be okay for supers as well. So let's pay attention to the damage that Vegeta's taking before and after. We'll leave those tech orbs there. So we've got 2 lots of orbs we can use. So we've taken a fair bit of damage. So it's Piccolo attacking next. So he took 21k before, double digits after. So he's not really a slot 1 unit. I don't think any of these guys, the Raditz, the Goku or the Vegeta, are slot 1 units. Okay. So I'll put GT Goku at the end. It's a bit of a risk, but I don't think... Well, I'm hoping it's not going to get that far. Raditz sitting at 81k defense. We can get him a good amount of orbs here as well. Just to make sure we don't die, I will just pop an Icarus just to be safe, because that GT Goku can take damage. But again, GT Goku here providing 33% attack to the rest of the rotation, so should be looking alright, to be honest. 3.8 million attacked by Raditz there. That was looking quite good. Got him linked up with the GT Goku as well, so they're transforming Saiyans. They should be share a good few links. And we've even got a Tapion transformation into the video as well. We'll take that. Nice load of orbs here. Nice way to finish it. So this should be the first fight of the stage down. Kind of proceeding as planned, to be honest. Nice, so into the second stage we go. So first thing I'm looking at here is my health, although we can just transform straight away with Tapion into a Rudigan. So what's not to like about that one? Was that the friend transforming though, or the EZA? I think it was the EZA one. Yeah, it was. Okay, can we get a super attack? Maybe here? No, just short. No, that's right. We can look at orb placement for next rotation though. So, not the end of the world. It means we can see we've got a lot of physical orbs, we've got a lot of tech orbs there that we can play around with. So, for Tapion into a Rudigan, for this transformation, not only can you just not take damage anyway if you were hit, but he just dodges all attacks anyway, so he's just not taking damage. And did I just see a 1.7 mil attack stat in his giant form as well? That's nuts. The Tapion Hirudegan unit is such a good EZA. If you haven't done him yet, I implore you, go get him done, because he's just so good. Another turn. Can we get more attacks with him on this one? Yes, so we can get one super here. Just trying to think of who to focus on, really. We've already made a start on Vegeta, so we'll carry on, just try and get Vegeta dead if we can. And yeah, we can get another super in here. So if we get anything like additionals or crits, we might be able to kill this Vegeta here. This feels like UI Goku just dodging everything, but it's a Rudigan. It is quite satisfying, I must say. 1.7, yeah, so this is where we start doing damage. Lowering defense each time as well. I was going to say, if we had an additional super there, I reckon Vegeta would have been dead because his defense was so low. And he's gone. Okay. So again, we want Tapion in that first slot just so we're not taking too much damage. Tapion might even be able to get rid of the Vegeta. We'll focus on the Goku with the Raditz. What links have we got? So Saiyan Lineage, Saiyan Warrior Race, Transform, Saiyan Raw, and Shattering the Limit. Yep, so all of those he just shares with Bardock. So Bardock's quite a good linking partner with him, to be fair. We should be able to get Raditz a few orbs here. We can get 5 there, 5 there. Yeah, so we'll get some orbs. And again, I'm just going to use probably a Whis this time. I want to see how much damage Raditz is going to take. But again, this is Super Battle Road, and if I get hit with a Super, I'm probably going to get hit quite hard. We'll use a Princess Snake, so we get that damage reduction, but we are also getting the heal. What's Raditz sitting at defensive-wise? So, 118k. That's actually looking quite good. That is after he's had his orbs, and he greatly raises attack and defense. So he'll be sitting on about 170 defense when he gets supered, or when he gets attacked. Yeah, I mean, that's not too bad. I think Giant Form SBR is certainly one of the easier Super Battle Road stages as well, just because it is so limited in regards to what you could have used for a team when the stage initially came out. So that was a 1.8 mil attack stat I think I saw there from Raditz. I mean, it's reasonably good. It's about the same as what Tapion did. I think Tapion was about 2, and I've already been raving about how good Tapion is. I think the difference is just Tapion just doesn't take damage. And we get another Giant Form transformation. Okay. So yeah, I think we will target Piccolo now. Just where we're going to have type advantage. I think we'll see the better damage outputs if we focus on Piccolo. And we get a super attack with all 3 apes. So that's quite a bonus there. And we've got a load of tech orbs for next turn as well. Insert joke. Hi mate, you alright? Thanks for joining chat. How are you today? You good? Good to hear, man. Have you tried out these units, the EZA, Vegeta, Goku and Raditz? What do you think of them? Okay, so we've got another turn of the Giant Form transformation. Piccolo should be dead here. We're fine for orbs. So another load of super attacks. It means we can start doing a bit more damage to the Goku as well. No, got the medals, but haven't SA boosted. Yeah, Kais and things like that are hard to come by. They are very valuable. It's not like where you can go and farm these because of the use of Giant Form in the name. It makes it a right pain. You've actually got to invest resources in them. So I completely get that. I definitely have them on your list though when you are in a position or when the Extreme Super Battle Road stages come out. As I think we're seeing in this video, they are definitely holding their own. So might be of help down the line. Okay. Don't think we can get any super attacks here. No, but we've got some STR orbs lined up for next rotation. As you can see, we've been able to stun the Super Saiyan Goku. We get some additionals as well. So we are definitely chipping away. I'm really happy with what I'm seeing here, to be honest. Have you done Vegeta? Kind of met, but he still becomes giant a lot. Yes, he transforms way more than the others from what I've seen. And I don't know if you saw my showcase for the Vegeta. He didn't transform the whole time I was trying to show him off. And then, as soon as it's not his turn to shine, he's transforming left, right and centre. Okay, so we know that Goku's stunned here, so I've got no problem putting Super Saiyan 3 Goku in slot 1. It lets us get the super attack with Vegeta here as well. And Tapion I'm not too worried about. Insert Joker, have you done the cooler EZA that's come out as well? Have you got all the medals and everything for that? So 2.7 mil attack stat here by Vegeta. Very impressive. And that's Vegeta out of it. No, you haven't done that. Well worth it. I've used him a couple of times. I'll be doing a showcase on him later today just to kind of show him off. Maybe take him into some difficult content. But the cooler, I think, is up there for maybe one of the best EZAs in Dokkan. TUR EZAs, not the LR EZAs. But he looks to be kind of along similar levels to the Super Saiyan 4s. But I look forward to taking him to some difficult content. You can do it whenever, because people actually run Super Saiyan. Yeah, there's loads of Super Saiyan friends around at the moment because of the EZA. So, yeah, it's definitely worth doing it. And I think if you do it and get all the missions done, it's 34 stones as well. So what's not to like about that? So we look at this rotation here. We've now got the Kid Goku on rotation as well. I do want to kind of keep Tapion in that slot 1. Just because there's a lot of attacks there. From memory, I think it's the Super Saiyan 3 Goku is the strongest enemy in this, so we might just take out what we can take out. Yeah, we'll focus on Tapion, just because Tapion will probably deal a bit of damage to Raditz at the end. Again, not fussed about doing a no item. We'll pop an Icarus just to make sure that we aren't going to get killed. And we'll do that with Goku. And then we've got, what, 5 orbs here with Raditz. If anything, I think I'll take the in orbs, just so we've got AGL orbs for Vegeta next turn. Okay. Have you done the Tapion at all as well, insert joke? Or rather, who do you think is in your opinion, is the best EZA in Dokkan at the moment? Who do you enjoy using? So we saw, what, a 2.2 million attack stat there from the Goku, and that is going to stack attack and defense after that as well. So that's quite impressive, to be honest. So he'd be probably sitting around 2.4, 2.5 there, if we'd have done an additional. Raditz just going away. Yeah, so you can definitely see that we're not dealing as much damage as we did. Oh, Raditz even gets a dodge in there. I have to check. How much dodge did I even give Raditz? I swear I only gave him like 3 dodge. Yeah, he just dodged a super with 3 dodge. God, I love that. You don't know, you've only ever really EZA'd and used Vegeta Blue because nobody runs any other EZA leads. Yeah, so you don't need to just run EZAs as a leader. So you can just have them in your team. So, I'm trying to think of an example. If you have... Well, we'll use these 3 as an example. I'm not using them as a lead. So you don't have to not have them done just because other people don't use them as leads if they fit on the team. So, for example, your Vegeta Blue, you probably won't find many Vegeta Blues on the actual friends list. But he's not really there to be a leader. You're talking category leads for the EZAs. Oh, I see what you mean. So if you've got like a UI Goku, for example, the UI Goku done, that he came out for the 6-year anniversary. Okay, so we've still got an Icarus active here, so I'm not too concerned about damage. I don't want to have that Super Saiyan 3 Goku here. He'd be taking too much damage. I think we are going to get hurt here either way. We're just going to try and whittle down this Tapion if we can. We'll try and set ourselves up for a few more orbs next turn. And we'll get that super attack into the Super Saiyan 3 Goku where we're doing a little bit more damage. Yeah, so... so you've got the UI Goku done. Yeah, so he's definitely one of the better ones to have done. I'm glad you've got him done. He'll be really useful for you in difficult content and things like that. Is there anyone else on your list you want to try and get done? Okay, ticking along nicely here. I think Tapion's nearly dead from what I just saw. Oh yeah, slither of HP. Okay, so bear in mind Goku has now had 1 stack. He's sitting at 100k defense. Where we've got him in slot 2, it means he'll get another stack in before he does take any more damage. Let's just focus on Tapion. Make sure Tapion is dead. I'm not happy with the Goku attacking a couple times in that last slot. How does the non-EZA Tapion do? So damage reduction by 50%. Attack and defense increase when health HP is 50% or less, which shouldn't come into effect. Well, we've got the damage reduction plus 50%. I think we'll be all right. Worst case scenario, anyway. So again, we'll just focus on the trunks there. One of Super Saiyan 4s, but I don't have an artificial life form lead outside of the Prime Cell. Oh, so you're thinking of the categories that you have to use to get the EZAs done? I'm trying to think of who the artificial life form leads are now. You've got Baby as now our lead. I think the transforming Boo, so the tech Boo. Yeah, artificial life forms is a hard one, to be fair. How long have you been playing the game? Like, have you checked your box just to make sure there isn't anyone sat there unawakened that you might be able to use? So I'd probably leave Raditz in slot 1 here, just because it's the Goku that's attacking first. So I know we've got type advantage there. He's also getting, where we're under 80% HP, the Raditz and the Vegeta are also getting 80% more attack. So we should see a decent attack stat here. Look at all the orbs we've got here as well. I reckon the Trunks should be dead now. Baby and Boo. And you've got a 120 lead with Cell Juniors. I mean, that might be possible, depending on what other units you've got in the team. You could definitely go with Cell Juniors and try and float them off. What other units do you have in the actual team that you can use? Okay, so Trunks down, just focusing on the Goku here now. I know I've used a couple of items here where we've needed to, but on the whole, I've felt quite comfortable. I don't think we've had to worry too much about the amount of damage that we're taking. And I think this is my Tapion as well, not the friend one. So this is quite a classic battle as well, isn't it? Tapion, or rather Hirudegarn, against Super Saiyan 3 Goku. It's like a flashback from the movie. Don't have them just saying Cell Juniors is also a lead. Oh no, fair play then. Yeah, I can see why you'd struggle. Yeah, I guess it would just be a case of waiting and just pulling on the next banner. I think Boo is on the Gogeta banner that's been announced for Global, or rather leaked for Global. So it might be worth doing a couple summons on that banner. If not, do you have maybe red coins to buy in? How many red coins do you have? Okay, so second turn of Hirudegarn. I don't think we will actually be able to kill the Goku. I think he's got a bit too much HP. Although we've been able to get 2 super attacks here, so maybe. We'll see how we do. Maybe I should have avoided a couple of supers there, just so we could go back to the giant apes. See if this kills. Nah. Just a little bit of HP left. So we'll finish it with the Super Saiyan, with the Kid Goku. He's on 131k defense. I wouldn't ideally run him in slot 1. I can't even get a super with him either, I don't think. No, I can't. Again, just to make sure we aren't getting tagged by a super... Oh, look, we can get a super attack with him there. Just to make sure we aren't getting tagged with a super, again, I'll use Princess Snake, just to make sure. I would have been so annoyed if we get hit by a super in that first slot. We can see a final attack stat with Goku. So he's on 134k defense now, with Tapion there that's transformed, giving him a bit more defense. He's going to stack attack and defense as well, so 30% defense on top of what he's got there. He'd probably be sitting on kind of 180k maybe. So quite a good defense stat, and we'll be able to get one more attack stat out of him before the end of the video. So this should be the end of it here. $2.2 mil. So yeah, that's a reasonable attack stat. Again, the element of this Goku is longer events, so things like Goku events, GT events, things like that. But yeah, I think the team's gone quite well there, to be honest. I used maybe a couple more items than I would have liked to, but I think, as I've justified, I'd rather make sure that we do it. A lot of the items we might not have actually needed to have used, but it's better to use them than to die. I definitely think these units will be really useful in the Extreme Super Battle Roads that come out. New record there, just under 25 minutes. So yeah, we'll take that. So again, I'll just show the team that we used here. By all means, this team was not fully level linked, so you'll definitely see them at better numbers as you progress and as you get them linked up better. But yeah, I was quite impressed. They certainly link up well. I think it was better to have the Vegeta and Raditz on rotation where possible, because they link up a lot better than the Kid Goku. Say, you don't normally get links like Guidance of the Dragon Balls and the Incredible Adventure. They're not links you're going to get too often in the giant form category. But yeah, it's a nice short stream, to be honest. If you're watching later by VOD, thank you. Thank you to the people that have tuned in. Thank you to Insert Joker for having a chat. I'm probably going to be streaming a couple of times throughout the day. There's a couple of videos I want to get made today. So if you're free, feel free to join in. If you're watching later on, then thank you for tuning in as well. But yeah, if you've liked what you've seen, like, follow, subscribe. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next video, guys. Again, thanks for tuning in, Insert Joker. It was nice talking to you. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.